Hey, welcome to my allotment dreams. Or actually, it should be dreaming of an allotment. And that's the English title, since it is Drömmen om en koloni på svenska. As you guys know, I've been working a lot with my Revo kit. But what I noticed last time was that the microphone has a battery and I haven't put it in. So let's talk more about that when I've done that. So today I was going to talk about New Year's resolutions for 2020. I actually made a couple of them. One is the one that actually started to doing in the last month of this year, and that is to do my vlogs in English. So not one, but a half or maybe a third. So I've done a little bit of that one though. But the other ones that I had was about trying to get more subscribers to my YouTube channel. And since I didn't choose to start in English until late this year, I haven't got more. Well, I've got some more. I think about 10 people. And thank you so much for being part of this channel and this journey. That was the one because I did my Instagram and there I did the 2019. I made a New Year's resolution to get to 1,000 members, and I actually hit that one. This year I'm up 100 members on my Instagram, and that's quite nice as well. But I think I need to get up to more since it's not so easy to work with Instagram if you haven't had more followers. So please follow me and discuss what you would like to see about Swedish allotment cultures and about growing in the allotments in the south of Sweden, where we have zone 0 or zone 1. So that actually quite hot to be in a cold country. We have a growing season in the zone 1 that goes from end of March, beginning of April until October, November, depending on what kind of greens you grow in the winter season, because then actually you can continue up till it's time to start growing again. What I latest did was harvesting some carrots, some winter carrots, and they were actually quite big. Consider that I didn't think of them as growing because I let most of them go to seeds. But some of them actually grew, and they were quite thick. And depending on what kind of soil and how close they were to each other, they actually grew a bit of length as well. Yeah, so that was actually something I succeeded with. When it comes to planning to winter sowing this year, I think I'm going to stay a little bit short on that. Everybody knows that since I'm going abroad in January, and I don't know when I'm going to be back, it feels quite hard to take care of that. So I think if I'm back in March or April, at least if I'm back earlier, it's good. But if I'm not back, depending on the pandemic, I guess I will be coming back later. And then I will try to get some plants from my friends and continue growing them. I will actually ask around in my community of allotment growers, but also outside of my own community. That will be so nice. Well, when it comes to New Year's resolutions from last year, it was about my Instagram account that I actually succeeded, but I wanted to do the same thing with YouTube, but that is depending on that me speaking English. So I guess that is a New Year resolution that I have to bring back again. However, the other one was that I was going to be more consistent on which day and which time I'm going to do my vlogs. And I think I have to think that through quite thorough, so I know exactly when it suits my schedule. Um, because I do have a busy schedule, and what I'm doing right now is taking away allotment. Oh, taking away allotment? No, taking away appointments that I do not need to do, and taking in other appointments that are more in tune with what I want to achieve during 2022. And that is something that I want to do on my New Year's resolutions as well. I will keep the same theme active for the year. And one of them is trying to get a better schedule with enough rest and activity, so I will get more balance, because I need to train, because my EDS is actually making me more and more unstable. And I'm noticing it because I'm dropping a lot of things, because my hands, my joints are not strong enough. So I need to work on those small muscle groups as well as the bigger muscle groups. Another muscle group that I also known I've been really undertaking but not taken care of is my belly and back. So I need to put that as well in my schedule. And when it comes to my allotment, I need to put a proper schedule for which week I'm going to plant, which week I'm going to harvest, and which week I'm going to make something of the harvest. That I really need to plan in advance, and make sure that I actually have some kind of vacation during those periods. Okay, so the other thing that was very important when it comes to my vlog was to make it more planned for you, to so you know when I am uploading, but also what kind of themes I want to work with during the certain periods. Of course, I can work with the same theme as anybody else. I mean, following the calendar. And that's one part of it. But the other part that I want to work with is actually where I explain why. Because I have a lot of why questions. Why do I do this? Why do I do that? Why doesn't I do this? So I think that's going to be quite interesting to follow my why do I do as I do. So, yeah, to make New Year resolution for 2022, I'm going to keep you a bit on hold for that, because I normally put that out at New Year's Eve. And hopefully I'm going to do that this year as well. Let's see if I'm going to be at Teresa and Johnny. I hope I will, because then Teresa and I can do a follow-up where she can actually talk to me about how I succeeded or not. So I hope everybody's doing well, and that we will see more of each other during this week. Just as last week, I'm trying to get more in tune with speaking English and having everything in form. So during the week that follows, I'm going to do some updating when it comes to plants. I'm actually going to take my pelargoniums. I have more backup pelargoniums. I don't know what they call them in English. Pelagonia? No. I will check that up. But I have a Swedish sort called Morbacka, and that is actually an old variety. And I have to cut them down right now, so they will have a possibility to grow into spring. So that is one of the things I'm going to do during next week, or the following week that we have coming up. And another thing I'm going to do as well is go through what I've done on the allotment when it comes to winter planning, and also future planning. How is the allotment going to change during this coming season? Okay, everybody. I think that's everything for me right now. And I hope to see you soon, and stay well, take care, and be aware that we're still having a pandemic. Bye-bye. See you later.